What is up? So I got some unicorn games for you today. And I think I have discovered the best build in the pack. Um I don't know if I've discovered it per se, but I've been testing a lot. I played a lot of the builds, and there's a lot of good builds. And this is not like old corn where you probably need to force the best build. But like I think this build is the best in-game and mid-game build for sure. And that unit revolves around the Oroboros, the roll build. I think roll builds are probably just the strongest archetype. And it's kind of like how original Pack 5 was, where like the roll build is already good. There's a lot of tempo for rolling. But the problem is when you add tempo for rolling, rolling's kind of OP. Because you get to find more of the units you want. So it can kind of like quickly get out of control. And the new part of the part of this build is the Oroboros. So here's how it works. It is up to 7 rolls, and you give new shop pets 1/1, and that can go up to 3/3. So now, you just look for Bigfoots to help get your rolls. Eventually you hit Yeti, and then you just get to pivot into whole new boards every turn. It can get out of hand quickly. Here, I don't know, I probably lose this turn. Don't really care with the Oroboros. I'm just going to spend my whole next turn rolling for Bigfoots. Wow, I win that turn. Yep. All I want is Bigfoot. Roll me. Roll me. And if I don't hit Bigfoot at 1 gold... Oh, I do anyways. I would have rolled 1 more and then sold something for tempo. That's just kind of how you play this build. We just roll, pick up new units. Oh, Roseberry can suck. Oh well. We don't really care. Wow, we are finding a lot of big feet. I do hit an early corn, which is kind of awkward. Also, that's some tech. So with Oroboros, it says new shop pets, but if you tier up or have something in your opening shop, you can freeze roll it once to get temp stats on it. It's kind of weird. Yeah, so this is a weird game where I hit unicorn early with the Oroboros. So usually these builds don't go together. But I tried it this game. Apparently it worked. But corn is usually just a solid build. Rarely do go with Oroboros because, like, I don't want to be spending money on stat foods when I could roll for tempo. But at this point, I only have level 1 Oroboros, so it's not great. Yeah, well, then I find another one. Could have maybe just sold the skeleton dog. Oh, no, I realized that Mandrake's a mistake because I sold my bush and I want to get value out of his frost wolf. This makes sense. We do get a little value there. Still lose. But like this build you just set up a lot of the time. Like I think this is the new Exodia of this pack. Yeah, now I've hit enough Oroboroses to just do this build. 7 gold's an important breakpoint with Oroboros. You'll see why. So you take your level up, you can freeze roll, get your temp stats, and then you can buy something. I did have a free roll though. The replays don't show the free rolls. I do get a werewolf. I might not even keep this werewolf for long. Just get some scaling on our Bigfoot. Fine by me. We start winning again. Also fine by me. Eat her up. Roll me. Roll me. Roll me. Yeah, that's a lot of this build. Let's see, like, I was rolling for tempo, and then I was rolling for tempo and triples, and I just make my skeleton dog a 14/14 this turn. I sell my werewolf for a Bigfoot because the Bigfoot is going to be larger than the werewolf would be. I ripped the tier up right away for what reason? I don't think I meant to do that. Yeah, I just imagine I didn't mean to rip that. Oh, what? Huh? Huh? Let's check that again. Oh, huh? I've never seen this replay bug. We've done a lot of these videos and I've never seen that. What is that happening again? What? Am I tripping? I don't know. We'll move past it. I was like, I didn't think I took a triple there. That's weird. Pretty strange. Oh well. Oh, also this is a mistake. So, with this build, you don't insta-rip your triples. Like, I want to roll first and then rip my triple. That way I can put more Oroboros stats on one of these. Because when you do the freeze roll on a new pet, you can only get the temp stats once. So doing it after you've gotten a couple rolls in is usually better. This is a very strange hybrid version of this build that I don't think I'd recommend. Take the skeleton dog just for a triple. It's so important to find a Yeti. Yeti is the guy. Because once you get level 2 Yeti, you no longer need Bigfoot. You don't even need to worry about rolling. You just instantly get all your Oroboros triggers at once. Tying this round is huge. We're setting up for Exodia. So here I'll use some of my rolls. Oh, that's just another Boros. Alright, so now I triple. I hit the Yeti, freeze roll him. Goes up to 13, 17. And now we bomb. And next turn, we'll be chilling. That was such a weird replay bug earlier. I ain't never seen that. Okay, ties or wins. We have Exodia almost completed. Did we get half of our triggers already from Yeti? Alright, there's another Yeti. I wonder if I just take this Amalg. I don't, but it would have been fine. I really wanted to find my chocolate on my Boros first. So we can freeze roll that. I don't even know if I take it, but... You could just stack a unicorn, see what I get. Phoenix is alright. I guess not. I mean, I can sell this Bigfoot for anything. I think I decide to... And okay, I do like the Phoenix. I don't have to keep that unicorn frozen. It's just mainly because of what his build was. But now he's at serpents, I definitely don't need the unicorns. Yeah, we get there pretty easily. So at this point in the build, the goal is to just find good units to end on. Like level 2 the Yeti, and then find units you want to be on your board, and then have your Yeti roll you new ones every round. That's the plan. So I don't think Unicorn's really good enough in this situation, but he's what I have. But Phoenix is for sure good enough. Yep. Usually you kind of want Sleipnir and Hydras and Amalgs, especially Amalg, because Amalg enables you just to buy new serpents. It's pretty good. But we're still just gonna win. Like, look how huge our units are. This is not even like full potential. We're not even completely unlocked at this point. And this is the con to this build is this is the cap, right? Like, the shop is huge, but it does not get larger than this. This is as big as you can go. So if their board is more than like 30 units, this build won't really get you there. Unless you get like Hydras or Amalgs and Serpents. So, I mean, it's still good. like, even though you're capped at these stats, you get these stats really fast, and there's really strong tech units you can buy. And the Yeti kind of enables you to just keep buying good units. So, like, say we tie or win this turn, we're gonna roll for all the good units we have on our board. It's fine. Even with his serpent killing everything we loved, we still just win. Alright, I got another Oroboros game for you. And this one is about, more so your all-in turn with Oroboros. This early game... We'll go through the early game, why not? Yeah, I do like this start a lot. Baku, George W, and Bunyip. Just because you can start putting stats on the early Bunyip. I think he's the best tier 1 to scale. He has the most tempo for sure. Especially with rolling. Rolling's OP. Like, rolling's so good. Double Barghest, I sleep. I mean, double Barghest is good, but not on turn 2. When I don't have a single Barghest on the board. That's a lot of George W's, so I just take those. It gets some HP on those guys. Public service announcement. This is not the real rec bar. This is some imposter. Yep, I'm probably gonna rip this Bigfoot. Oh, and a skeleton dog. I think I just buy every Bigfoot I see, and I think that's correct. Put the wall chicken on the skelly dog. I've been liking doing that, because I mean, I don't care if he dies. Hoping he gets the Bigfoot, which he does. And we get the Bigfoot death too. Got a wall chicken. I might put that one on the Bigfoot. This makes sense. And then isolate my stats. Get some Baku stats. I think Bigfoot's definitely like best here too. He plays into the roll build. And even if you like don't hit the roll line, you still are you're basically getting money. He's like a swan. Pretty solid unit. We do hit a Oroboros. We have 2 Bigfoots, don't mind if I do. 3 Bigfoots. Skelly Dow, don't mind if I do. I'm okay with the back Bigfoot and the back Boros getting scaled. They're going to be on the board till at least turn 9. I'm going to lose these rounds. It's unfortunate. But now we're just going to be rolling for our Oroboros. I don't even want that Tiger Bug. I just really want another Boros. And there he is. Could change my positioning a little, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, these temp stats don't matter. I just need to find the Oroboros level, and then I can keep pivoting into good boards. Barely don't get there this time. Roll me. Take the triple. I hit a Nessie. That's pretty useful. I didn't freeze roll it like I should have. But I guess with Nessie, it's kind of fine. I only have the level 1 Oro. I need the level 2 as soon as possible. Speaking of. And I hit an Amaug, so I can freeze roll this. Just sell the Skelly Dog. Get the trigger from the Nessie. Yeah, this all seems good. Yeah, this positioning works out for us. Ooh, good. Yeah. Now our board is good. We have 3 guys. We have honestly a board of guys. We have the Amaug, we have Oroboros, Nessie, Bigfoot. Alright, so here's an important thing to do, right? The shop, this Oroboros has higher attack, so we need to combine them, because we're going to lose Oroboros value, because this one is triggering, not the level 2 one. See, there's like a big difference in the stats now. That's something you got to keep in mind. It's usually best just to stack your Oroboroses, because if you buy the level 1 separately, and you rolled a bunch, he's going to have more stats than the level 2 guy, and you're going to lose scaling in your shop. And the Oroboroses do not stack. Something important to remember. You get value out of that Brain Cramp. Brain Cramp's a nice guy to cycle in for a turn. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna level my Oroboros. And then we can just take a Behemoth here. He's starting out with good scaling. Honestly, I might get rid of Nessie soon. I think Nessie is nice with this build early, but not necessary. Yep, when I come to that conclusion now. The Yeti is the most important thing. We just need Yeti, and then we can have whatever 3 units we like. Then you get the Leopard. Kind of scary. Honestly, not that scary to the Ouroboros board, though. I've come to find. Not a big deterrent at all. I'm a Yeti. We can't find Yeti, so we just need to find a Malg and get a triple. Oh, these pixies are sick. Yeah, I just sell Behemoth for these. Yeah, those, because of a Malg, I get a trigger on both of those, which I am very happy with. Rolling. So I had to just take odds to win this round. Go Bad Dog. I kind of like doing this on 3 lives, because I'm just looking for setup, and this gives me odds to win these rounds I probably shouldn't win. Yeah, when we do win this round, that's pretty sick. And now we can just set them up for the kill turn. Now this is an important tech to learn with the Ouroboros line, especially when you're at 3, they're on 1, is you just set up for a kill turn, which is what I'm going to do the rest of this game. Basically, I'm going to power spike my board, and I'll have no hope of doing anything against it. I found my level 2 Yeti. That's all I needed. Now I have to find good units. Sleipnir is kind of a good unit, because he's going to have so many stats. Probably just cycle this Yeti. Or maybe I'd take the Red Dragon, because I want a better end-on unit. That makes sense. Freeze the Yeti for the temp stats next turn. Yeti gets dazed, I don't care. Still lose that round, just barely. Yep, so now we have max Ouroboros triggers. Our Pandora's box is gone. It's a little scary. Yeah, we can buy the Yeti. I think we don't actually want the Red Dragon that much. Brain Cramp might be fine. We sleep. Another Bad Dog. I mean, I'm not going to have any equipment, so I'm okay with running the Bad Dog. Even turn Werewolf. Oh, I remember this. I got very upset. I was like doing something while playing this game, and I bought the wrong unit, and it completely messed up my gold. I probably could have killed them here if I had taken Amalgamation Werewolf, but I couldn't, and I was pretty mad about that. So I'd end up just skipping the Werewolf, which is a little crazy. But I wanted the Amalg for next turn because I wanted to get his attack stats on my kill turn. Now I'll show you the kill turn. We're gonna all in on this turn. I don't even think we care about these Yetis. We do care about the Amalgs though. So yeah, we're gonna be selling pretty much everything. We just gotta make sure we sell our Ouroboros last. Find these Phoenixes, I decide they're just good enough. Especially with the Amalgs. Now I have 2 rolls to find something good. So to lock the Behemoth. But I hit a Hydra, and that's definitely good enough. So yeah, just take the Hydra. That's 3 5/5s in the back. And it's what's nice about Pandora's is our whole team has ailments on it already. So just taking Pandora's is strictly better for us. Though we basically got all worse ailments, but it doesn't matter. We still just win. We have a huge amount of stats left. Yeah, this line's good. Best build in the pack. shout out to Sai. He wanted me to show you this. He wanted me to show this game. I didn't want to make a whole video in this game, so I'm just going to show you the turn because it is a silly turn. But yeah, Oroboros build is so good. I think if you can get the setup, especially when your opponent's low, you can just use that to set up like a one-turn kill board. It's insane. It's honestly got to be the best build in the pack. Especially like I've had games where I just play Nessie lines and then I buy an Oroboros and a Quetzalcoatl late after already having my Yeti, and then I just pivot him to like an insane board every turn. It's absurd, really. But that pet's, I don't even know what you do about it. I think with all the roll buffs, he just kind of got overlooked how busted he was. But yeah, this was my almost 5-of-a-kind werewolf game. Oh, we were 1 werewolf short. Oh well. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, maybe subscribe. Have a good one, everybody.